Breaker 19, this is the Bennett Snowman. Can I help your son? Mercy. Okay, maybe not. Well, this is my first live broadcast on YouTube. I think I've got like 5 subscribers, so this should be a massive audience. So, but I got to practice using this YouTube thing. I just started using this because of the being kicked off Facebook Live. Anyway, random thoughts for the day. How many of you guys are seeing all these things pop up? Donate for my birthday. Donate for my birthday. Before you're tempted to do that to us and torture us with that donation bullshit, please just consider this, okay? Please. If we have 730 friends, right? There's 365 days in a year. So 730 friends means, do the math. Think of how many birthdays that is amongst just our friends group. 730. Okay? So that's 730 friends, 365 days in a year. That means we're going to get 700. If everybody did that, we would get 730 requests for donations. No, yeah, every year. If each request for a donation gives me 4 alerts and reminders to my phone, that's 2,000. Shit. That's 2,920 alerts I'm going to get on my feed per year. 2,000, approximately 2,920 if everybody does that stupid shit. Do you know how hard it is to go through all that? Man, quit doing that. Don't ask for a freaking donation for your calls. Most people on Facebook here can't even pay their bills as it is. They're filing bankruptcy. They're on here. They're selling on Swap and Shop. They're broke. They ain't got time to be donating to save the whales. And it's really painful to go through that. So, yes, we don't have to listen to it. We can defriend you. But that's not what we want to do. We want to keep our friends on here, but we just don't want to see all that nonsense. Okay? Number one. Number two, I was asked today about getting an annulment. Somebody said they've only been married for a month, they will get an annulment. I'm going to tell you real quick like what the difference is between an annulment and a divorce. A divorce says we're terminating the marriage. An annulment says the marriage never happened. Okay? Most people think that just because you've been married for a short time, like a week or a day or 10 seconds even, that an annulment is proper. Just go down there and get an annulment. No, that's not the way it works anymore. So it's just as simple, honestly, to go get a divorce as it is an annulment, or just they're about the same, difficulty. You don't go down there and just say, "I want to annul this and it's over." No, get an annulment. You have to show that the marriage, basically, the marriage wasn't ever good to begin with, such as it was forced. Um, it wasn't freely contracted. Someone shotgun wedding had a gun to you. Um, and there's several instances where you can't get an annulment, but just saying it was a short time is not good enough. It couldn't have been valid because of the relationship of the parties, like you marrying your sister, not a valid marriage. Um, one is one party has erectile dysfunction, but unknown to the parties when they got married. So if you knew your dude couldn't get a hard on and you married him, you don't go get an annulment then because he can't get an erection. You would have had to have known, found out later after the marriage that he couldn't get a hard on, and that's the reason for an annulment in the state of Georgia. Several others, but just don't think you can go get an annulment that easily. Also, people wonder, well, why get an annulment? Well, for some people, they want it's like becoming a virgin again. You want to be able to say, I've never been married. So you get an annulment which says, I've never been married. Whereas divorce says, I've been married, but now I'm not. And Sean, why does that matter? Well, some people might have something where someone's going to leave them something in maybe a will or another format that says, so long as he never marries, he gets the family fortune. Well, say dude runs off and gets married to some hot little chick thinking screw the family fortune, then realizes she's a piece of shit and he don't want to live. Now he got to get divorced from her, but he still wants the family fortune, but he can't get it no more because he's been married. So a person like that might try to get an annulment so they can still have a legal right to whatever they were going to get if they had never been married. So that's one of the reasons you might want to get an annulment and things like that. So anyway, I just want to practice on this YouTube thing, spit a few things out. I probably only have like one person watching this, maybe zero, but eventually we'll get the numbers up and we'll start having some fun. I've got a really, really good um, little thing I want to do on here called determining your sexual market value. No. It's not about nasty sex or anything like that. It's sexual market value in terms of scoring yourself to see where you stand on the chart of what kind of guy you can get as far as the quality of guy socially and his demeanor and his finances based on your sexual market value. How to determine your sexual market value, how to increase it, and unfortunately, to let you know how you can forever, honestly, destroy your sexual market value. Because there's a lot of things out there, and I can make a list to let you know how not to destroy your sexual market value. Okay, that's coming up, but I don't want to waste that one yet with just a couple of viewers. We got to wait till we get this thing up to around 100 viewers or something to make it fun. You guys have a good day. Let's go to the gym and pump some iron. Have a good day.